Hello, my name's Michelle and I am the Perfect Derma Rep. We're here today because we're going to demonstrate how to do the Perfect Derma Peel and how wonderful it is and why people should do the Derma Peel. The Derma Peel is a medium depth peel that consists of 7 different acids. It consists of TCA, phenol, salicylic acid, retin A, vitamin C, the wonderful master antioxidant glutathione, and kojic acid. So it's a proprietary synergistic blend that consists of 7 different acids. What's so great about the Perfect Derma Peel is it's for all skin types, from the lightest skin type to the darkest skin types. And it's also good for anywhere from puberty to a very mature old person in their 90s. I once did an African American 90-year-old and she saw results. I was so happy. So everybody who walks through that door is a candidate. The only patients who cannot do the Perfect Derma Peel is anyone nursing, pregnant, or on Accutane. If they're on Accutane, they must stop 3 months prior. Now, you could also do the trifecta with the skin, as far as you can fill them, volumize them, then you can perfect peel them, and lastly Botox. So you can do those 3 procedures in one day. So don't only think that applies to the horse races, it also applies to the Perfect Derma Peel. Fill them, peel them, and lastly Botox them. As far as lasers, IPLs, Fraxels, Althera, as long as there's a minimum of 2 weeks to a month in between those modalities and the skin's back to baseline, it's okay. So you could usually do the peel first, and then if you do want to incorporate lasers, 2 weeks to a month, they can come back and do a laser as well. Even though we think the Perfect Derma chemical peeling is better than lasers. The other thing is, if the patient has lupus, it's okay as long as they're not on a anti-suppressant, autoimmune suppressant like methotrexate or one of those. If they have rosacea, it's okay for your patients with rosacea. It will actually help calm the skin down. So, the Perfect Derma is great for puberty to a mature age, for all skin types. There's also no preconditioning. They don't have to go on or off any of their retin A's, their bleaching creams, their glycolics, their salicylic. So when they come in that morning and their skin is ruddy and dull, you say, I have the solution for you. Can you give me 3 days of minimal downtime? Because they're always gonna peel days 3, 4, and 5. So we peel a lot of people on Wednesdays, so they'll peel Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, but usually it takes about 7 days for the complete peeling process to take place. It usually always starts around the perioral because we move that the most. Then it goes to the nasolabial, then around the eyes, then the forehead, and lastly the neck. What's so great about the Perfect Derma Peel is there is no pain. We have a numbing agent in it. So after the first pass, the patient pretty much doesn't feel anything. Maybe a slight warm feeling for the first 10 seconds. So I suggest you have a handheld fan for those that need it. So the Perfect Derma Peel comes in a vial of 5 cc's. And then they go home with the take-home kit, which we'll explain after we do our lovely client today, patient Lauren. So she's gonna, how do we prep the skin? How do you prep? We washed her face thoroughly, her face and neck, and you do take off the eye makeup because it's one of the few peels that you do upper and lower eyelids as well. You should get 5 to 7 passes from your one treatment, and you want to marinate and saturate the skin. So 5 cc's, and then you're gonna also, after you thoroughly cleanse the face, even if a client comes in and says, oh, I just took a shower, take a minute, have them wash their face thoroughly again, and then we're going to acetone. Why acetone? It's the best degreaser. It degreases the skin better than any other chemical. So right now, we also always have them sign a consent form to just go over to make sure they are not nursing pregnant on Accutane, that they aren't allergic to any of the ingredients in the peel. So take a few minutes and have them sign the Perfect Derma consent form as well. So would you like to read this over and
Thank you.